1,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24.
Come on, man.
Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. We're on here with Will Shipley. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 36. Taken in by Smith. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running right, it's Barkley. And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now. Hurts now from the gun.
Come on.
It's into the hands of Barkley.
Yeah, let's go.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
4th and 3, drive on the line. On 4th down, Hurts.
Come on, man. What?
28. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He's got it, room to run. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hurts throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Oh.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, but getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. They dump it off to the back. And he crosses his sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, but makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. First tone of the game for James Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Allen to throw. Complete beyond the marker. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. And this one too far in front of him. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior
So you
pass.
got that
Here's
dog.
2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Rifles it, and it's caught.
So you put in that word.
Come
on, man. What?
The game they were pretty happy with.
Oh, my
Via the
God,
penalty.
bro.
And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Crazy. Man, no, bro, trying to pull that fuckery on me, dog.
So now
Call
a
him
much
a
tougher task
shit
here as they
back,
come up on
man.
2nd and 20. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass complete to his back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football.
That what he said?
About to begin the 2nd here, the Bills definitely thinking points. Coleman with the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really
Plus,
becomes a
goddamn
3 or 4
defense,
point
man.
play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right
What
side.
the fuck? Come on. Oh, my God.
Catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
This shit is
They'll
ridiculous,
get
bro.
31 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throwing for Hurts.
Oh, me! Oh, me!
Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked.
Hey, that was a pig,
So
bro.
it'll be 2nd down.
Oh my God.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Hurts trying again on second down.
Oh!
He had it for a moment, but
Oh, you got to step in front of that, man.
it's incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Ah, shit. I seen it. Fuck. It's on me, Bo.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
I reacted too late.
The Eagles take a second quarter lead.
Damn.
Devontae Smith touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend,
Good
no
off.
question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Hate this nigga, bro. I do not like playing this late, fool.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. First and 10. Here's Allen.
Ah, that nigga was gone.
Over this one for a big
Fuck.
Well, every once in a while, you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, might as well punt it.
Offense to the line for second down. Give now to the running back.
Oh. Oh, I seen green.
Before being brought down. A 5-yard gain.
Nah, that's PJ.
They need a dozen now here
That's
on
PJ
third
Strong.
down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs.
Come on, man. Fuck.
Like a
Fuck,
piston
fuck,
in an
bro.
engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Shit.
Forced out to his
Fuck,
left.
man.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. Starts the return at the 34. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Eagles will take possession. From the pistol, Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket.
No, this is pink, man. Come on.
Incomplete.
Did he get hurt? Come
You
on,
gotta time up
bro.
your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose.
Fucking rookies.
Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now,
oh, there's a big... Oh, come on, man.
Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie. Without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Oh, they're going for this.
Oh, bro, what? Oh, my.
And they finally
oh, my God, bro.
And a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th
That's some fucking bullshit, my nigga. That shit fake as hell.
Earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles looking at 1st and 10.
Come on, man. Oh, my God.
Right at that 25-yard line.
Oh.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Let's go.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Allen. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
That's
really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Caught by the open man. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills Make it a one-score game before halftime. Bass on for the extra point. This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that.
And he goes down. The Bills got to him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, man.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 from the 41. Hurts looking to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. This is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Hurts now from the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts escapes the pocket, and he's got the first down.
I had a feeling he was gonna do that whole ass shit, bro.
The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout, and that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Hurts.
Oh my!
Sideline shot is cut, and he gets out to stop the clock.
Come the fuck
And sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now.
Oh!
Shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Now Hurts. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Davis up the middle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. Tight end reel.
This nigga fumble, bro.
And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, he was fighting off defenders.
Fucking tight end, bro, out of everybody, bro. Like, come
Might have been what
on.
cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow. This is one of those situations, Kane, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Hurts to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long.
What the fuck, bro? Bro, what is going on, bro? Like, oh my God.
13, and this drive will indeed continue. Barkley on the shotgun handoff.
Look at this bullshit, bro.
Push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hurts setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. Look at this. Here he goes. Puts together a
Oh my
game
God,
here
bro.
before sliding to a stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he won't get anything there. Several
Nigga running
defenders
with
nearby
Jalen
to
Hurts,
hold
but
him
Jalen
up.
Hurts ain't fumble. My fucking
Offensive
tight
hurry
end
up here.
fumble though. Fuck out of here, man. Bro, what the fuck? That nigga big in the bitch though. God damn, that nigga big.
If you're gonna complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the
That nigga big than the
just the
bitch.
right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room.
Look
and you don't
bigger than that. Yeah.
And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
Nigga look like he about 6'5", 6'6". That nigga big in the bitch. Yeah, my corner. I know my corner's like 6'2", 6'1".
He's got the squiver. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Allen fires out wide, complete. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond
No,
their own
man,
20.
we need a goddamn stop, bro. What the fuck? This is ridiculous.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Taken in by Smith. Continuing to move past the
Oh
45.
my God.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work.
What the fuck, bro?
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap for Hurts. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Ah, bro, that nigga catch everything. God damn, Vontae. Fuck.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way
Shit,
to beat
that
the
nigga
defense
catch every fucking thing, bro.
Many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. He'll make a big
Get him! Fumble! God damn, can I get something, man?
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They go to Barkley again.
Oh my God, bro. None of these niggas fumbling or nothing. God damn.
And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
This throw is caught.
Fucking little wide open, bro.
The Eagles stretch into a 2-score game in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. And with 2 scores now, it's been a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all the
Eagles swarm in and take him down. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He fires one deep. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First down, a run with Barkley. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He fields this at the 18. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Bills will take over possession.
Start hitting with some of this again. Look, he gonna blow it up.
They motion the tight end over.
He gonna blow it up.
It's Allen out of the pistol. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Pass is hauled in.
Get there. Let's go.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hurts now on 4th.
What? Oh my, bro.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the
Man,
first
that's fucking crazy,
down.
bro. In fucking insane.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it to him yet
There's a
again.
wide ass
Punt
open.
is cut. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They're going to run with Barkley. And all that for a single yard. What an effort
Oh
to get
my
what he could there.
god. They got Saquon,
I get it on 1st and goal,
man.
right? A lot of
Safe.
teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Saquon just don't fumble him.
It's a loss on the play. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Hurts.
Ah,
The interception.
that's to the house.
That is exactly what they needed.
That's to the house.
Taylor rapping to pick that one off.
Ah!
And the Bills have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Looking to throw it. He's on the move. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
Ah!
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J.
Go ahead,
And
bitch.
the Eagles get the
Damn, man. I threw that out too late.
this season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
We could go get the ball.
Just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. So it's an Eagles win here in this one.